Welcome to Roosevelt Middle School. 3 years ago, our teachers and administration set out to explore new ways for our students to be engaged and connect to their learning in a personal way. Vista Unified School District offered us the opportunity to take a personalized learning challenge. We accepted the challenge and set out on a year of exploration to find just the right learning engine for students at Roosevelt Middle School. With a strong tradition of excellence in our band and chorus programs and our visual art program, we found that Leonard Bernstein's Artful Learning was a perfect way for our students to use the arts to express their knowledge and creativity. Artful Learning is a standards-based, rigorous, and engaging personalized way for students to learn.
The Artful Learning model is an interdisciplinary framework that starts with a shared concept and significant question, which is explored in all disciplines through a masterwork. It infuses the arts such as dance, music, drama, and visual arts in all subject areas. The Artful Learning sequence guides our work throughout the unit. Students will begin by exploring the concept in the masterwork, move throughout a series of inquiry centers, create an original work of their own, and reflect on their learning in an authentic way.
In Artful Learning, the concept drives the unit, which means we learn our different subjects through the lens of the concept. Right now, the 8th grade concept is patterns. We recognize patterns in all of our classes. For example, Inquire, we are learning a song in Latin, which is connected to all the love languages. We see this pattern in Spanish, French, Italian, and more.
In history class, we study the patterns of how tyrants rise to power. In science class, we are learning how the patterns of the moon phases predict the tides. There are patterns in punctuation when writing sentences. And finally, in math, we use patterns as formulas like rise over run and graphing.
The master work for 8th graders is On My Bed, Number 1 Tradition by Luke Haynes. We studied this work of art to help us understand the idea of patterns. We recreated traditional quilt patterns and even made our own selfie quilt blocks out of paper. We are taking what we learned and now creating a quilt block representing a hero that we researched.
So through the arts, students get to engage and explore ideas in themselves that really resonate with them.
I created this digital portfolio, and I had a really great time doing it, and I thought it was another great way to keep everything that we had done over the year in one area.
It allows students, and I mean all of my students, every single one of them, to bring their strengths to the table and learn new skills that are going to help them go into their future.
Artful Learning prepared me for high school by showing me different perspectives and creative ways to think about things in order to perform tasks in a range of manners.
The Artful Learning model is very important in allowing our students to build a cohesive story behind all of the things that they are learning about. Instead of just reading a book and regurgitating information, our students are actively involved in the artistic creative process, allowing them to take everything from the science standards and create something.
Artful Learning allows us to offer a unique learning experience for the students at Roosevelt that is personalized and rigorous. The arts-based skills and strategies help teachers differentiate curriculum and offer experiences for a variety of modalities. The framework allows numerous and varied ways for students to express their understanding and mastery. And cross-curricular connections open up more opportunities for choice and curriculum that is tied to student interests.
It makes the entire learning environment much more pleasant, applicable, and they are much more excited to be in my classroom. And what I find is that it invigorates what they're doing, and it also gives me a platform that is much more engaging.
It's a model based in the arts, and it gives students these opportunities and experiences to help them grow and learn in ways they have never even thought about. Artful Learning is truly transforming our community here at Roosevelt Middle School.
What I love about the creative process is seeing all the students, including myself, put out their artistic abilities and just making one big, wonderful masterpiece.
Roosevelt Middle School has had a strong tradition of the arts for many years, and we have a tremendous amount of pride in our school. We selected Artful Learning because of this rich history and tradition. Our PL Challenge and our work with transforming culture have given us the opportunity to connect with our students on a deeper level and for students to connect with each other in meaningful ways. We are seeing the positive impact as students experience the power and joy of creativity and arts integration.